The information in this video is intended for young people in the London, Middlesex, Oxford, and Elgin regions who are currently receiving services in the youth mental health and addiction system and will soon need to transition to adult services. This is also intended for the professionals who are involved in their care.
Becoming an adult is exciting, right? It can mean gaining independence and having more say in your life and the paths you take. If a young person is approaching adulthood while accessing social or health services, this can be a big change when it comes to how and where to go for help. The transition from youth to adult care is inevitable, but it can still be daunting, confusing, and scary. Some young people don't even know the change of service is coming until it's happening, and they can get lost in the process. This is why the Service Transition Plan was made. It was co-created with youth, young adults, and service providers who know the challenges and rewards of making the transition into adult services and who don't want young people falling through the cracks. Youth and those who work with them can use this tool throughout the 4 stages of the transition. These stages highlight and help track key tasks that need to be completed throughout the process. In Stage 1, the young person learns about their options for the transition. They have a place to track questions or concerns, they build their transition team, and discuss ways to prepare for the change with their service providers. Stage 2 is about planning. This section will prompt the user to think about the personal information that might be helpful to share with their transition team, and it gets them thinking about how to accept and cope with the changes that are coming. Stage 3 is about helping someone through the transition while it's happening. There are tips to help the young person communicate and advocate for their needs, and a section to help them through the parallel care phase by preparing for joint meetings with their youth worker and their new adult worker to allow for a smoother transition. Stage 4 provides a space for the young person to record contact information about their new supports, has prompts to get them thinking about self-care, and other resources to help them move forward with confidence into their new life in adult-centered services. This tool will help young people with the support and guidance of a caring service provider to map out this new phase of their life. It's in everyone's best interest to help young people transition smoothly into adult services so that they can have the necessary supports to stay healthy and connected.
Talk to your service provider about getting a copy of the transition plan. And if you aren't receiving any services but would like to get connected, you can start with your family doctor or speak to someone at Connex Ontario. You could also contact Reach Out for crisis services or get connected with Kids Help Phone.